This is the second video of the Rossa Espresso. The first one just gave a brief overview of the device, but this time I want to show you just how good it is and how well it can be used to control pressure during extraction. I've been using it for a while now and I have to say that I really enjoy the precision it provides. The ability to control pressure during extraction is absolutely essential if you want the best espresso, and I've found that even the slightest change to the pressure profile can make quite a significant difference to the taste of a shot. So if you want to add some precision to your coffee experience or explore the art of pressure profiling, the Rossa PG Espresso is definitely a device to consider. In the previous video I showed a couple of different options available to charge the air cylinder, but as time has gone by I've found that high pressure bicycle floor pumps are probably the best option for charging the cylinder. There are plenty available and the gauges are generally quite accurate, but most importantly they're super fast. Now this one takes 4 pumps to charge the cylinder to 9 bar for the 6 bar extractions and 7 pumps to 14 bar for the standard 9 bar extractions. And it actually looks quite good as well, so I just leave it in the kitchen. Okay, I'm going to show and explain 4 different profiles to demonstrate what these devices can do. I'm going to use the Rossa TR with this special pressure adapter that has an oversized 10 bar gauge that's set at an angle so you can see both the pressure reading and the espresso stream as it comes out. This setup forms exactly the same as the PG model. Now, since the shot's focused mainly on the pressure gauge, the shot in the cup isn't particularly clear. So first I'm going to show you a close-up so you can see what a shot actually looks like as it comes through the bottom of the filter and also as it settles in the cup. All the shots look the same as this one, and for reference all shots were done with the same coffee grounds at the same size through the Roscoe Mini, and all shots used 17 grams of coffee. Well, I think that shot speaks for itself. I should add that all shots should look something like that. In the pursuit of perfection, even bad shots should look pretty good. The difference is generally only in taste. I should also add that once you master this device, your bad shots will more than likely still be better than the ones you buy. Okay, this next one is the standard 9 bar shot, which is basically the same as that used on most good electric espresso machines. It differs slightly by way of a short pause, about half a bar of pressure. The pause is used to minimise the pressure shock on the puck, which can cause channeling and ruin your shot. A slight low pressure pause allows for the water to form an even layer of penetration into the puck before pressure is increased. Now that profile has certainly stood the test of time and can certainly produce a good shot when done well. I personally think the lower pressure shots produce more complex flavours, but hey, that's just my opinion. But the key to that 9 bar profile is a short low pressure pause followed by a controlled pressure ramp up. I've actually found that the ramp up is by far the most important part of the profile. This next shot is a sort of bridge between the traditional profile and the lower pressure shots. It starts out the same and goes up to 9 bar, but partway through the shot the pressure is gradually reduced to cause a declining profile. That shot has similar characteristics to that produced from the standard 9-bar profile, but the declining pressure gives you more opportunity to extract a bit more flavour complexity than with a straight 9-bar shot. You can vary both the ramp up and ramp down rates and timing to find what works for your particular coffee and taste. Okay, so hopefully that'll satisfy the traditionalists. Now in my opinion, if you want to find out how good espresso coffee can be, try these next two profiles. The first one is a fairly basic 6-bar profile. Again, I start with a pause at half a bar, then very slowly increase the pressure and ramp up rate to 6 bar, then let it drop back by about a half a bar or so. You can vary quite a number of things with that one. You can vary the time held at half a bar, but the longer you hold it, the lower your upper pressure should be, but don't go below about 4.5. You can also vary the ramp up rate. As previously noted, I've found that the ramp up is by far the most important part of the profile. Even the slightest changes can make quite large differences to the flavour characteristics. As a rule of thumb, you want the first drip of your shot to commence at about 2.5 bar. Now this last shot is a slight variation on the previous. This one and the previous start out slow but then gradually increase the ramp up rate until the upper pressure is reached. This one differs mostly at the start. The pause is very brief before continuing toward 2 bar. The ramp up rate is slowed as it approaches 2 bar, held very slowly through to about 3, then gradually increased before reaching an upper pressure of 5.5 and then a slight decline towards the end. Those last two profiles are just examples, but I generally use something similar for most of my shots. There are a few hard and fast rules when it comes to profiling. As such, I view it more of an art form as opposed to a science, because the process relies on feel and observation and responding to changes as they occur. And to throw in another variable, every coffee seems to respond differently. Well, I think this video has demonstrated that the Rossa Espresso is a bit more than just a portable device. And irrespective of price, there are a few machines that can match its performance and versatility. Both Espresso models are available in aluminium and brass. And I think the brass model really matches the Rossa mini hand grinder. I think they look well together. Anyway, I hope this video has demonstrated what this device can do, and also I hope you've learned something about specialty coffee. Because the more you understand about specialty coffee, the more you'll appreciate what my products can do.